The domestication of dogs, there's a couple theories. One is that humans were hunters at the time, and they were going after the same prey animals that wolves and uh, wild dogs were going after. And there's one theory that the more friendly, or I guess more or less timid wolves would go and like take the leftovers from the hunt and they'd eat that, and then they began like encroaching closer and closer in proximity to humans. And the other theory um, is that dogs, there was already wild dogs. They were already separated from wolves, and then those wild dogs became domesticated by people. And people think that if an animal has characteristics of like a young animal, like if they're like very cute looking and they like sort of make more like whining noises and they're less threatening, and then people are more likely to uh, like want those characteristics. So a lot of our dogs today kind of look more like young animals. They have those characteristics in them. So yeah, and that's called neoteny. Neoteny, yeah. So I guess the group of people that believes that that wolves were not domesticated and just dogs were domesticated is because if you like take a wolf pup and you raise it from from when it's really young, it's still going to have the behaviors of a wolf when it's older. Like it needs an alpha member. So once it learns that it's stronger than its human handler, then it becomes the alpha, and then it can be a dangerous situation to keep to keep that wolf, even though that wolf would be tame because it's less scared of people, but it's not domesticated. Because to be domesticated, you need multiple generations of an animal that has been living with people and has developed its own behaviors. And their social environment is very important. Like how they have packs and like the hierarchy of where each wolf fits in the pack, and how you have the alpha um, leader wolf. From what I've been reading, it looks like because dogs are so many thousands of years removed from wolves that their behaviors are very, very different.
Yeah, they've changed the landscape completely. Cleared forests and grasslands for houses, built up homes along the coastlines. They've built over wetland areas that are supposed to naturally be drained, and they've also paved over a lot of areas. So the water cycle is disrupted. Now, forest fires supposed to be a natural part of some ecosystems, but people don't want them because homes are in the way. So we've disrupted the cycle and want things to be under our control. Oh, they do that because some trees need to be burned in order to germinate and grow. So they do that in some natural areas. They'll have to do the prescribed burns. But yeah, we've polluted and garbage in the oceans, fortunately. Such as stuff about deep space and further very depths of the ocean. We still don't know a lot. I think we can know more about medicine. We can know more about plants and animals that haven't been discovered yet. Different things about plants deep in the Amazon that haven't been widely studied.